Before this video starts, I just want to mention that I'm currently selling art. I am on artpal.com, and so far I have 6 designs uploaded on there. Some of them are digital works while others are paintings, but I'll be selling them as regular prints, and you can get different sizes if you want, or any different options other than just regular prints. There will be a link in the description below, and there will be new designs coming within the next few months. So I really do hope you enjoy, and thank you so much for the support. Hey, what's going on everyone? Animal Crossing New Horizons, the brand new upcoming title for the Animal Crossing franchise. It's been highly anticipated. The release date's coming closer and people are dying to hear new information about it. But alas, we're stuck in the Nintendo drought of 2020. This happened before. Time goes on since the last direct and people are just begging for more information from Nintendo, and we're just patiently waiting for them to drop a tweet announcing the next direct. And it results in a lot of speculation. It happened right before the February Direct last year, before Joker was shown off for Smash, before the September Direct, and here we are in February of 2020. Now what's different with this hiatus compared to before? When speculating for past directs or presentations, there was always some leaks here and there, and we kind of had an idea of what to expect. Like hearing about Luigi's Mansion 3, or Smash DLC, or Zelda, or Pokemon. We already had somewhat of an idea for Nintendo's lineup last year. So when watching the February Direct last year, or like the E3 Direct, we kind of were expecting all those things that were shown. Well, what do we know for 2020? Well, obviously Animal Crossing, I guess Smash DLC, that's pretty exciting, Xenoblade. Yeah, after Animal Crossing, we don't know the full picture for Nintendo's lineup for this year. Now, we do know some things, obviously, like I guess Doom Eternal, or Pokemon, or Minecraft, or SpongeBob. And while these games are interesting, we seem to be lacking the bigger announcements that'll have everyone hyped. You know, something as big as like Animal Crossing. Now here's the thing, I don't think Nintendo will make us wait up until E3 when we're halfway through 2020 to hear more news. It'd be weird for them to go silent throughout that time, even when Animal Crossing's already released. Last year we got Link's Awakening announced in the February Direct, as well as Mario Maker 2, Fire Emblem 3 Houses, and much more. And they proceeded to go into full detail about those games at E3. Let's also take into consideration that events, specifically PAX or GDC, are taking place relatively soon, within the next month. These events usually correlate with new announcements made from Nintendo, especially PAX East. I remember last year they had Yoshi's Crafted World and like Cuphead and I think Dragon Quest for the Switch as well. Now what's Nintendo going to show up with this year other than Animal Crossing? I still think that a Nintendo Direct before the end of this month is still good timing. We can get a glimpse of what's in store for Nintendo in 2020. Having to wait for any new information until June will kind of lessen the hype and excitement for Nintendo, and that's what I think personally. Now as to what we might hear about, I don't know. The fact that they've been waiting a little longer than before is a sign that they probably got something big cooking up. We do know Nintendo's returning for E3, and I feel like it makes sense to announce new, bigger first-party games and delve into them during the E3 presentation. Okay, I do have some predictions of what we could possibly see. Now, one game that could definitely happen is Mario 3D World port. I think it's obvious that this is what we're gonna get. It's only a matter of when it's gonna be announced, rather than if it's gonna be announced. Just slap Deluxe on it and we're good to go. They probably won't focus on it too much, but I can see them announcing it before E3. On the other hand, it'd be cool to get a glimpse of the Breath of the Wild sequel. Now, I can see us waiting until June to get the full scoop of the sequel, if it's ready. Since Breath of the Wild 2 is already a big game to begin with, and I feel like Breath of the Wild 2 would probably be like the main game that they'll be advertising at E3. Kind of like last year where their big game was Link's Awakening, and I guess Luigi's Mansion 3. Smash DLC, that'll definitely be happening, but I think we're gonna have to wait until E3. Since we're getting an extra character, and the Fighter Pass is expanding until December 2021, I think we're just gonna have to wait a little bit longer to hear about the 6th character, but it'll come around soon. Now call me crazy, but I think we could get some sort of new Mario title. I'm leaning towards the Paper Mario game. I feel like it's about time we get the first one on the Switch. It's possible they could do something else than Paper Mario. Personally, it'd be a dream to get Mario Strikers on the Switch. Mario Strikers? Mwah. fucking amazing. It was remembered so fondly and it was successful, and it was produced by Next Level Games, who also worked on Luigi's Mansion 2 and 3. However, if we were to get a new Mario title, I feel like it's a little more plausible that they'll go with Paper Mario. Now, I've had Metroid and Pikmin on my mind. I don't think we're gonna get Metroid Prime 4 anytime soon. However, I think we can get Metroid Prime Trilogy. Last year, right before the February 13th Direct, someone leaked that there would be a February 13th Direct, as well as Metroid Prime Trilogy, a new Zelda game, Mario Maker 2, and I'm pretty sure they also said Pikmin would be coming to the Switch. Now obviously that was almost entirely correct. The only things that we didn't get were Metroid Prime Trilogy and Pikmin. A lot of people have been asking for Pikmin 3 ported onto the Nintendo Switch or Pikmin 4. I'm kind of leaning a little more towards Pikmin game rather than Metroid, but we'll see what happens. I still think both are pretty possible. I still feel like 2020 will be promising for Nintendo. After every Nintendo Direct drought, they're still able to come back and deliver in the end. We just gotta be a little more patient and continue speculating until then. In the meantime, what do you think can happen after Animal Crossing? What can we possibly see in the next Direct? And when do you think the next Direct will be? Feel free to leave your comments below. If you made it to the end, thank you so much, I really do appreciate it. If you're new here, I make videos regarding news and animation and Nintendo. Occasionally I do skits and stream, so if you want to see any more of that, please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you can get notifications from me when I post. Anyways, new videos are coming out soon, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.